Billy Pilgrim is an ordinary World War II soldier with one major exception. He has mysteriously become unstuck in time. Billy goes on an uncontrollable trip back and forth from his birth in New York to life on a distant planet, and back again to the horrors of the 1945 firebombing of Dresden. This dazzling and thought-provoking drama co-stars Ron Liebman, Valerie Perrin, Hilary Ryan here. So that's the synopsis for this movie, Slaughterhouse 5. And it is an adaptation, of course, by a novel of the same title by Kurt Vonnegut, or Vonnegut. And though it's been a while since the last time I read Slaughterhouse 5, I definitely feel like this movie adaptation is pretty much almost exactly like the novel. Because one thing I do remember about the novel was the whole time travel aspect, and except that there's no time machine involved. It's just the character Billy Pilgrim. His I guess you could say his consciousness, pretty much. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, his consciousness travels back and forth through two different timelines, and that's pretty much the bulk of the story. But one thing I like is how the story, like, it draws parallels between different moments of his life. You know, like for example, there was one moment where, because during World War II, he ends up being captured by some Nazis, and they have him pose in front of some destroyed buildings or something. And while they're taking his picture, like, all of a sudden at the same time, he sees himself in the future as a middle-aged man posing in front of some kind of this building, which I guess would supposed to be like the grand opening of his own optometrist practice, or because he's supposed to be an optometrist too, at least when he gets older. And so that part, like, I found interesting because, you know, at the same time that he was posing in front of these destroyed buildings for the Nazis that were taking a picture of him for whatever reason. I don't know, they wanted to, like, show off or something. So at the same time that happened, then he saw himself in the future also posing in front of another building, but, you know, except as a middle-aged man, and, you know, and with his family, his two kids, his wife, and so yeah, I found that interesting. There's a lot of other moments like that. A lot of other moments like that throughout the movie, and so it's not like, one thing I do remember about the novel. I remember the novel was like, didn't really follow a strict linear timeline. And then also too, there's the other aspect of eventually he meets these extraterrestrials, or I guess rather beings from another planet, distant planet, called something like Tralfamadore, or something like that. And they end up, you know, telling him a lot about how time works, the nature of existence and all that. Except in the movie, I guess they don't really go into a whole lot of detail. But eventually, towards the end, they do kind of somewhat expand on, you know, as far as, like, the reality of certain things. And like, for instance, when, you know, eventually they say something like that time, like, doesn't really matter, or rather, like, the how or when doesn't matter. because really each moment, every single moment throughout any individual life is already happening. Not only is it already happening, it will continue to happen, and it will always happen pretty much forever. And, and you kind of like hinting at the whole fact about how existence and life and reality and everything contained within, I guess you could say, the universe, possibly even multiverse, it's all trapped in this cycle, never-ending cycle, and and that's the way it always will be. And no matter what we do, and no matter what we say, no matter what we think, it doesn't. There's no point in trying to deny it, because it'll always be like that. And which I do feel like a lot of people would struggle with that. Not just to struggle with understanding that concept, but really it's not a concept. It's a fact, actually. I mean, plenty of scientists have explained the same thing. I don't know. For me, I like that because not only it's not just philosophical, but it's very, it's like very scientific. Well, of course, scientific. Very truthful, I guess. Yeah, very truthful. That definitely comes across in this movie adaptation. Although I will say, I guess, not as much as in the novel. But ultimately, I mean, it was a pretty good movie. Like I said, I feel like it's almost exactly like the novel. And the performances were also pretty good. I mean, I guess this movie came out sometime in the 70s. And I had never heard of any of the actors in it. The guy that plays Billy Pilgrim is Michael Sachs. There. Michael Sachs. I never heard of him before. But maybe I'll look him up after this. I mean, as far as the rating goes, I would give it like definitely a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah. Because like I said, it's pretty much like almost exactly like the novel. And not only that, it made me want to read the novel again. So, yeah, I definitely gotta get on that. So, yeah, that'll do for my review of the movie adaptation of Slaughterhouse 5. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, see you next time. Don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.